All right, the thing that's holding you back ain't your past, it ain't your job, it ain't even your finances, so stop blaming it. What's holding you back is the identity that you've accepted. That is your problem. That is a problem of most of society. We think that this is just us and we can never get no better. If that were true, then everybody would stay where they're at. We would have no millionaires, we would have no self-made businessmen, we would have no entrepreneurs. Everybody would just accept what society has told them, and that we will all just be living basically under our potential. But some people are exceeding their potential. Why? Because they have learned some things in life. Number one, comfort keeps you average. If you do what is comfortable, you will never exceed in life, because comfortability does nothing. Your comfort zone is a prison. That's all it is. It keeps you where you are, and sometimes it makes you worse. Now, I once heard a saying that said, do what's best for you, not what's easy to you. Now, you can take that in everything, and being a parent, and being a husband, and being a wife, and being the best at your job. You got to do what is best for you in the long run, because if you keep doing what's easy for you, you will find out that it was worse for you, and your life will end up hard. I once heard someone say, if you do what is easy, life will be hard. But if you do what's hard, life will be easy. Another thing, fear can disguise itself as knowledge and logic. If you ever have tried to do something and the first thing you do is you look for, logical reasons why you shouldn't do it, a lot of times that is fear looking for an excuse. And fear will always give you an excuse. It will always sound logical, because you know why? Because to exceed, you have to go above your comfort zone. And when you go above your comfort zone, you're doing something out of the norm. So of course it's not going to sound logical. So of course you will have reasons to not do it. That is what fear does. It disguises itself as logic. Another thing is waiting for the perfect time. I love listening to Les Brown, because he said you will never have a problem-free moment in life. There's always going to be something. Remember that. If you are looking for the perfect time to do something, it ain't going to happen. So just go ahead and do it, because if you look for the perfect time, you're going to be 90 years old still looking for the perfect time. And pretty soon you're going to be 6 feet deep and there will be no perfect time. You will be out of time. Another thing you must do is that you got to start building habits that will help you live above your potential, and will help you to live up to your potential, I should say. Start building habits. If you are somebody that you look and you say, okay, I do this, and I do this, and that's what's preventing me. What you need to do is you need to start attacking those habits. You need to change habits. Now, it's not going to be easy. I ain't even going to sit here and lie. Old habits die hard. It didn't take you overnight to get the habit. It's not going to take you overnight to kick it. Let me tell you something. They say if you do something 21 days in a row, it becomes a habit. So don't do it 2 days and expect for that habit to go and the old habit to go away. Because what's going to happen is that old habit is still going to be there because it's strong now. So the new habit is going to be a little weak. So you got to keep doing it. Remember, practice makes progression, not perfection. There's no such thing as perfection. So if you want to be the person that exceeds in life, you have to start living up to your potential. You have to stop living below. And the last thing I will always tell you, stop waiting for approval. Remember, people want to see you do good, but they don't want to see you do better than them. Keep on pushing.